Here. More than likely, you've seen me on TikTok or Instagram, wherever it may be, but you're on my YouTube right now. And I want to answer one question that I keep getting over and over and over. And it's pretty much, how did I start? Where did I begin? How did I find this opportunity? So I'm here to break it down to you. First off, if you don't know me, if you haven't seen any of my videos so far, I recently quit my job as a school teacher to focus on affiliate marketing full time. And by full time, it's probably just maybe a few hours a day. As you can see, I'm in my room now, or my spare room. I work on my own time here. I have my family in the living room, but many people want to know exactly where I got started. So I want to break that down for you now. In August of 2020, I was coming back into my classroom to start this new school year. It was really hectic at that time. We were getting ready because of all this COVID stuff going on. We didn't know what protocols to follow. So many different people, CDC, and all these people saying different things, but you know all about that. I mean, there's so much controversy over it. But either way, as a school teacher, having two little kids at home, it was a little bit stressful for me. So during that time, I wanted to start something that I could do while I worked full time as a teacher, but to earn extra income. Because before that, back in March, when it really started to affect us here in my hometown, people were going into lockdown. I mean, some people were, of course, fighting for toilet paper, but we were trying to figure out a way to bring in extra income. A lot of people were losing their jobs. I'll be honest, it was scary. My wife was working in the front lines. She was working in the medical field. So it was pretty stressful. She would come home, she would have to sanitize like crazy. I mean, full wardrobe change just to not risk getting myself sick or my two little boys. So at that time of around March, it was pretty stressful. I was already teaching virtually. I was teaching from this exact same room. So my students would always talk about this platform called TikTok. And I was like, okay, it's just another annoying little platform like what everybody else thought. I was thinking, okay, maybe it's just kids dancing, whatever. So my wife ended up downloading it and she was showing me all these funny videos and she told me, you should download the same thing too. And I said, why not? I have more free time. I'm working from home. It's not as pushy and hectic as it is inside the classroom. So I downloaded TikTok. Over time, I started seeing these videos of people enjoying their life. They were on the sand dunes. They were at the beach. They were on jet planes, and I'm like, why? It was like a reality check. Like, okay, why? How come these people can live that way? How come I can't? How come I cannot get there to that point? Why not? I see the real estate moguls. I see the online business entrepreneurs. I saw the luxury life, I guess you can say. It opened my eyes to a new world. Pretty much saying, why can I not be at that level? Why do I have to be stuck at the 9 to 5 working for someone else? And in my field, I'm not really making anybody richer. I mean, I'm educating the future generations, but many people are working endlessly to make someone else richer. In my point, what it was doing was taking so much time away from my family. I was at the school from sunrise. I was usually one of the first ones there. I would go home and it would be pretty much sunset. I would only get to spend like 1 or 2 hours with my family at that point. So it's not a life you really want to live. It's not fun. You can make it fun, but you're missing out on a lot of time. I've spoken with many people. They're oil field workers. They work in the medical field. They work for Tesla, whatever it may be. It takes a lot of time. You're trading your time for money. So I wanted to find something that I can do on my own. And on TikTok, I stumbled upon a video of someone doing affiliate marketing, someone that promoted other people's products. What kept me away from it for so long was because I thought I needed my own product. But I realized with this, I can sell someone else's. I can promote someone else's product. And it was pretty much a reality check again, because I realized that a lot of the people on Amazon were doing the same thing. Then I saw a lot of people that promote Nike do the same thing. You're basically like the middle person. You don't have to touch the product. You didn't have to deal with shipping or returns. You did not have to deal with customer service, and you could do it from anywhere. Before that, I had been scammed. I mean, there were the life insurance pyramid schemes. I'm not gonna name which company it was. There was the forex investing, stock trading scams going on. It was a bunch of failures leading up to this point. But what caught my attention was that I didn't need my own product. I could do it from anywhere, and I jumped at the opportunity. I started exactly where that person said they began. It started here, and it was with a company called Legendary Marketer. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you have not. I had never heard of it at this point. Like I said, I didn't even know what affiliate marketing was. I did not know what I was getting myself into. I just saw people were having success. And the thing that caught my eye is I listened to this video from this man named Dave Sharp. Um, and it resembled a lot of the values, it resembled a lot of the ideas that I had at that point, which was of course the same thing as others. I mean, you're working to make somebody else richer, you don't have any time, you want to win back your time and have freedom. You want to control your own time. In a day, everyone gets 24 hours. Some people have more freedom to do whatever they want than others while still getting paid. So I figured out the formula how to build a high ticket business online, all online. And the cool thing was that I did it 1 to 2 hours per day. So I started here, and it was a 15-day challenge. As you can see, there's 15 days here. And each day would go further and further, deeper and deeper on what it took to build a high ticket, profitable online business, as it mentions right there. What caught my eye as well was that on day one alone, I did have to watch this video. It was 51 minutes long, and at this point, like I said, I was working full time. I would stay up past past the bedtime of what when my kids were asleep, when my wife was asleep. I'd put my headphones on and I would watch this video. I took every lesson each night. And I'll be honest, it didn't take me 15 days. It took me a little bit longer. I mean, it's life, things get in the way. But I liked it because there were assignments. There were helpful things to do. I mean, there was a little intro quiz to see the level where I was at, which I was at beginner. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. Never even got into the idea of running an online business before, just because of one, it was scary. Two, I thought I needed my own product. The second one was you actually had a mentor. You actually had a business plan advisor, a one on one business plan advisor that really did help. I mean, I stayed in contact with him. He would message me, he would text me, and it was just there to help me along the way. And the cool thing is, I got all of this for $7. $7 is all it was. And I had access to 15 days of training. I had a business plan advisor, and I could meet with him over Zoom. The other cool thing was that there was live trainings every single morning. Every single morning, marketers were invited to speak on how they're running their online businesses or what their journey is consisting of, how they've been able to get results. And it's almost like a cheat code in a way because you get to see what they're doing. You get to copy what they're doing and twist it to your own story. But like I said, I was a beginner at first. I didn't take action until after the 15 days, but this is where I started. And each day I would mark the lesson as complete and continue on. There were some days that I couldn't move any further, like further than the third day, because I had to meet with the business plan advisor. And it was done that way to see how far I was coming along, to see what questions I had at that time. And it really did clear things up for me. I mean, there were some things I was still stuck on, but they really did help me out. I was even taught how to build a funnel in under 30 minutes. Literally step by step funnel, how to build this. As you can see, this video was 44 minutes long, but I had a tutorial by somebody on this video on how to set it up. Because if you don't have an idea now, with affiliate marketing, people think you just simply have a URL link and you post it and spam it on social media. But that's not the case. The case is you build a funnel or a lookalike website where you capture somebody's information so you can build your email list. This is something I had seen time and time again, but I didn't realize it was a business tactic, such as whenever you subscribe to a newsletter from Walmart or from Amazon or Journeys or Champs Sports, wherever it may be, they're going to be sending you newsletters. They want your email information whenever you purchase, or they give you a discount coupon for your email. It's an exchange. They're going to give you something, and in return, they want your email. From there, they give you advertised products. They give you discounts on other products. So it's an exchange. It's a business tactic. I learned this, and I learned how to set up a funnel, and was even given templates right here. And I got to practice on it. Again, I had a little bit of idea what I was doing, but it was introducing me over time into the bigger picture, which was to promote someone else's product and do it successfully for the long term. So much for the long term. Now, I kept going each day, day by day. Like I said, it took me longer than the usual 15 days, but I did it. My goal was to do it. And I'll be honest, my family didn't even know I was doing this. I had failed so many times before. I had said that I was going to be successful in other things, but I stuck with this one and I did it while nobody else knew about it. My wife didn't even know about it at first. I did it on my own. Did it on my own time. I listened to these. I learned the lessons while I was on my lunch break, while I was on my way to work, while my family slept, and I made it work. I made it work. I mean, on day 5, you have another meeting with your business plan advisor, and you even get introduced to some blueprints, which are more of a high level way to get results. It's pretty much like a jumpstart to your online business, and it's an invitation. It's an invitation to people so they can get the result and skyrocket and get the ball rolling a lot faster, more hands-on. So that's what it is on day 5, and just the rest of the days you see different things such as how to build your online business, and there's this other one, copywriting. Copywriting. Not many people know what copywriting is, but it's a very, very high income skill. Copywriting is pretty much creating emails to people that are engaging, that are eye-catching, that will get you more sales on your back end, on your email list. There is a lesson on that. I mean, it's really, really action-packed, value-packed for 15 days and for $7. I mean, you can't beat that. You can't beat that, $7. The cool thing is, you can go find all this information out yourself. You can find it on Google, you could find it on YouTube as you are right now. The difference is, it's laid out for you. Hours upon hours upon hours of research are laid upon there for you. It's a set guide plan for you to succeed. That's what it is. You join a successful Facebook community. You have a business plan advisor. And it's 15 days. 15 days. It's not something that's a whole month or 2, 3, 4 months. I mean, it's really up to you. How much change do you want? I wanted it so bad. I did this. I started it in June. I didn't really do anything with it until August. I took their lessons to promote a high ticket product, which is cool because you can even become an affiliate for them if that's your goal. You can become an affiliate for the same company and promote it to other people. If you enjoyed it so much, you can promote it to other people, which is something that I thoroughly enjoyed. I said, you know what? To get my feet wet, I'm going to start with this same company because I did like their message. I did like their value. So I decided to do just that. I decided to tell people about it, and it was on various platforms such as TikTok. It was Instagram, Facebook, whatever it was. I had not had social media since MySpace, but I decided to get out there. Created my first video about how they helped me get results. They helped me get results. They helped me get my first dollar online. I was running ads on Facebook, and I liked this training so much, I recommended it to other people. And no, it was not to family. It was not to friends. It was just to people who were searching for the same thing I was. They wanted to have a change. They wanted to have more income. I started here. I don't know if you can really see it clearly, but there's a plaque from this same company because I've been able to earn over $10,000 in commissions because of this company. It took me a few months to do that while I was working full time. Fast forward from August all the way to June 2021, I was able to quit my job, and it was because of the base foundation I had from this company. For $7, I jumped from $0 online to over $60,000 in June. I had made more in 10 months' time than what my teacher salary would pay me. And it was all because I started right here to build my foundation. Like a home, you need a solid foundation. This is where I got it. It was amazing. I've spoken to Dave Sharp myself. I've spoken to many people with Legendary Marketer. I've spoken on their masterminds now because they wanted to get an insight on how I was having success. So I'm going to be leaving the link down here for anyone that wants to check it out. It's exactly where I started. Check it out. Let me know what you think. If you are in the field of just simply looking for something to help you to break out of the 9 to 5 cycle, to get the financial freedom, or to simply earn an extra $1,000 online, this is it. That was my goal, to earn $1,000, and I made $2,500 on the first month, from August 1st in my classroom to August 31st. I don't even know how many days are in August, but I was able to make $2,500. It was amazing. It was amazing. It really was. It opened my eyes to a whole new opportunity. It opened the eyes of my wife because she saw that I was actually having success, that it was real. It finally was not a scam. And I was helping other people do it too. So I'm going to be leaving that link down there below. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I will be coming out with more helpful videos in the future. So long, take care, and if you like it, like it. If you subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. Thank you guys.